hydrokinetic. The roses are red, the violets are blue. Louveterre, my favorite place ever. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Troy, and welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. Today we'll be taking some more KotLC quizzes and KotLC trivia. Last time I had an absolute blast with the premiere, and I had so much fun with all of you guys, and I'm so thankful for the amazing experience, so we're going to do it again, and there'll be an opportunity for part 3 as usual. So let's just get started into the amazing trivia quizzes online. Alright, so let's get started with our first quiz. So, Keeper Velocity's Crazy Quiz, 1 to 7. There's a bunch of pop-up ads. Okay. In book 1, what was Sophie's new schedule? Sophie's new schedule was telepathy and linguistics. New schedule? That's an odd question. In book 1, what was Sophie's new schedule? Telepathy and linguistics? I don't even know. I'm just gonna say telepathy and linguistics. What is her name on all the books in order? Not counting the first book. So Exile, Everblaze, never seen that. Why does Tam agree to go with the Never Seen? Because they threatened Sylvanie and his sister. When is book 8 coming out? November 5th. And what was the last line of Flashback? Sophie Elizabeth's author is unmatchable. Who's the author? Shannon Messenger. On the cover of Exile, is that in the beginning, middle, or end? It's the end. In what book does Sophie find out that she's an afflictor? Book 1, how old is Sophie in book 1? 12. Who was the first 2 elves Sophie ever saw? Alvar and Fitz. Let's see if I got them all right. Hey, I got a 9 out of 10 questions right. We're just gonna jump into another one real quick, because that's what I like to do. Next quiz. We're just going to try to get through as many as we can in these 15 minutes. At the beginning of the book, who found Sophie and where? Alden at her house, Fitz in the grocery store, Fitz in the parking lot of the museum, and Alden and her school. Fitz and in the parking lot of the museum. It really wasn't actually a parking lot, but you know what? It's okay. What is the name of her school? Foxfire. What is Sophie's last name? Foster. Where does Sophie live? Havenfield. What is the name of the boy with empathy? Keith. What is her pet Keith? What is her pet imp's name? Iggy. Why does she get mad at Graydon Edeline? Because they turned down her adoption. Who was Graydon Edeline's former daughter? Jolie, and she died from a fire. What class was she failing? Alchemy. At the end of the book, what abilities does Sophie have? Telepathy, Polyglot, and Inflictor. Cool. That was a speed round right there. And I got 10 out of 10 questions right. Let's do another one. I think it's going to be speed today, because these aren't too terribly hard. Another 10 questioner. The roses are red, the violets are blue. Fitz first found Sophie in a museum. That is true. Sophie's eyes are hazel. That's false. Sophie has a hazel brown, hazel blue, I don't know, I think it's wrong. Sophie has a crush on Fitz. True, that's not like a great question, because, I don't know. Keith is Sophie's first kiss. False. Alvar is part of the Never Seen. True. Brant is a pyrokinetic. True. Sophie has a pet alicorn named Iggy. True. Pet alicorn, no, that's false. Bianca hates fancy clothes. False. Dex manifests as a shade. False. Sophie and Fitz never kiss. False. True. So let's check out my answers. Yes, yes. Okay, great. Let's test our results. 10 out of 10. I am speedrunning these guys in less than... I'm doing like 5 seconds per question. Bam, bam, bam. We're going to take the books 1 through 7 quiz now, which is 31 questions. Okay. What was the name of the dinosaur that Sophie's teacher asked her to tell the class about when she wasn't paying attention? The Lambeosaurus, because someone called it a Lambeosaurus or whatever. Which lost city does Fitz take Sophie to first? That is Eternalia. Which 2 families put up adoption offers for Sophie? Adeline and Grave Ruin and Della and Alden Vacker. Where was Sophie and Dex taken when they were kidnapped? Paris, France. What is the name of the creature that helped Sophie bottle the Everblaze, and what kind of creature is it? That is Golgildy, the Flareon. What is Sophie's best friend, or who is Sophie's best friend? Dex, as in the first book. Who is Sophie with in the first scene of Exile? He is with Grady. It's when they're catching the alicorn, and I think it's Dex, Grady, and Sandor. There's definitely Grady and Sandor. I would say Dex, Grady, and Sandor. Who tries to take Sylvanie away from Sophie in the middle of the night? Timken, Vika, and Stina Hex. How many alicorns are there at the time of the second book, Exile? There is 2 alicorns. There are 2 alicorns as of that time. Why and where does Alden's mind break for the first time? Guilt and Exile. Memory break in Exile. His mind breaks from guilt in Exile. Which mentors is not happy to be back at Foxfire to teach Sophie in her second year of the prestigious school? Lady Cadence and Counselor Bronte. Why does Bianna become Sophie's friends? Bianna thinks Alden tells Bianna to befriend her. When does Sophie find out she can teleport? At the end of Exile. What is Brant's ability? Pyrokinetic. What is the last line of Everblaze? It was so all she had left to say was, "Let's go join the Black Swan," because I never seen they join the Black Swan. Who is Vertina? One of Jolie's old talking mirror. Where do Sophie and her friends live when they run away to the Black Swan? They live in El Louveterre, my favorite place ever. Who is Coif? Timken Hex, which is a surprise. Who is Granite? That is Sir Tyergon. How many hemispheres are there in Exilium? There's 3 Exilium hemispheres. What abilities has Sophie manifested? She's manifested as Telepath, Polygon, Inflictor, Teleporter, and Enhancer. What is the title of the 5th book? That is Lodestar. Who first joined the Neverseen and betrayed Sophie? Keith. Keith did, and it saddens my heart to this day. Who talks to Sophie when she enters Prentice's mind? Jolie talks to Sophie. Who has Keith almost kissed? Bianna. What is Sophie's human family's new name? It's Connor, Kate, and Natalie Freeman. Which member of the Vacker family is part of the Neverseen? Alvar Vacker. Where are you, little doo-doo? Who does Sophie kiss? Dex. What is the first line of Nightfall? You remember me? Amy says as she steps out of the closet. Okay. When was Keeper Lost Cities published? 2012. Easy breezy peasy. Which of Sophie's friends admits that he likes her in flashback? Fitz. And it's gag worthy. Okay. Test results 28. I got 31 out of 31 right. I am on top of my game. Must have been doing some keeper studying recently, because I am getting all these trivia right. I feel like there's nothing left to learn now that I just get every single trivia question right. I'm going to take a quick break for 20 minutes and I'll come back, but it'll just be a quick jump cut. So yeah, see ya then for the next few quizzes. Alright, we are back in action and we are going to do another 5 to 10 minutes of this and then we'll get things wrapped up. So we did these first 31 questions. Now we're going to do 20 question 1 and we'll see if my winning streak goes up, because I think I only got 1 question wrong out of 50 so far that I've taken, and it's going to just load for a million years. Sophie Foster has brown eyes with blue flecks. What? No, I think it's golden flecks. I'm going to say false. Fitzvacker is the first elf Sophie has ever met. False. Because it's first elf in capitals, and she met Alvar, or Olivia or someone, before Sophie. Fitzvacker first finds Sophie Foster in a museum while on her school field trip. True. Sophie and Dex get kidnapped from a cave. True. After leaping back, Sophie and Dex are told that every cell in Dex's body is fine except one. True. Sophie, because that's oddly specific. Sophie drops Bronte while trying to make multiple things love tape. True. That was funny. Julia was killed by the Black Swan. False. No noto. Bront is a telepath. False. Lady Giselle is a polyglot. I'm gonna say true. She can mimic. I don't know if she's a polyglot, like, specifically, but she can mimic, so yeah. Kenrick is pronounced dead on page 317 of Everblaze. If this is, like, one of those things where it's, like, actually on page 318, I'm gonna cry. But I'm gonna say true. Lin's song flooded the Ogre King's capital. True. Tam's song was from exile. No. No, it was not. Rose Keith's bodyguard. True. Sandor was inflicted by Sophie when she first met him. True. Dex doesn't have a bodyguard after being kidnapped from the Neverseen. True. Sophie has a massive crush on Keith Sensen. I wouldn't describe it as massive, so I'm going to say false. Lynn is one of Tam's triplets. False. Triplets is not even a thing right now. False. Lynn was sent to Exilium after flooding Atlantis. She's now known as the Girl of Many Floods. True. Kala dies to save all the gnomes from the plague that the ogres released. True. Finton, Brant, Lady Giselle, Roy, Alvar, Keith, Tam have all been in the Neverseen. Yes, true. Test results. 19 out of 20. I'm still taking that as a dub. We'll do maybe like 1 or 2 more quizzes, and then we'll be done with this video. 15 questions. I like that. Hopefully they're not too hard, because I've been going on a bit of a streak lately. Who does Sophie kiss out of all of those? I would say Dex. What does Bianna look like? She has teal eyes and brown hair. Okay. Who does Dex have a crush on? Sophie. What is Lynn and Tam's surname? Song. Tam Song. What is a hydrokinetic? The power of water. And I like how it's spelled like hydrokinetic. What is Dex's surname? Disney. Because he's like, I have my own land. Disneyland. Who does Sophie have a crush on? She has a crush on Fitz. I hate answering these questions because she hasn't really said that she has a crush on Fitz. Or she said that it's a silly crush. I'm not sure. What is Fitz's brother's name? That's Alvar. What is Sophie's sister's new name? That's Connor, Kate, and Natalie. Yes. What was Sophie's adoptive mother's name? Adeline. Who has a mother that is part of the collective? Dex. What is Kessler's ability? Ooh, does not have one. Which is one of Granite's identities? What is one? He has more? Tyrion. What color are Sophie's eyes? Brown. I don't know where this Hazel keeps coming from. Is Keeper Lost Cities the best series ever? Yes is the right answer, by the way. Well, then I'm going to put yes, but I'd rather say absolutely or oh yeah or are you joking? Because that's my answer. But yes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit short, but it was sweet, and I had a lot of fun time doing all these quizzes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video to get more. So my next challenge will be 100 likes to get another part, because the first part hasn't gotten 100 likes. So you gotta, like, you know, do some extra, like, get your friends to like it, you know, really share out our content so we can get 100 likes, so we can do a part 3. And if we were to do a part 3, comment down below, would you like to see me do another part, or would you like to see Joey do another part, because he requested it? Comment down below, like, help me with some of the questions that I got wrong, tell me what your favorite part of the video was, and did you get a lot of the trivia right? I mean, I did, I'm not gonna lie. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at Troy_Reeds. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to get more content like this, and I will see you all in another video. Bye.